Good morning, everybody. How you guys all doing today? BB here on my own. CP's not coming with me today. She's staying home. Just nicely left the yard like a minute and a half, 2 minutes ago. Anyways, was supposed to be in Regina for 7:30, but it's so friggin' foggy. I figured, no, I'm gonna give it a little more time to lighten up a little bit, and maybe it'll break up a little bit. And so here it is, 8 o'clock, half hour late already. By the time I get to Regina, it'll be an hour late. We'll see how bad it is when we get on the highway. But they say it's going to be foggy all day today. The weatherman is telling us fog advisory, near zero visibility until 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's Friday, December the 11th or 12th, something like that. So, should be an interesting one. We got to go to Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. And from Regina to PA, that's what we call it up here, is PA. That'd be about 400k one way, or damn close to it. So about 4 hours of driving in good weather conditions. How's that sound? So I guess we'll just have to see how things shake down. I'll bring you guys back. Jesus, my camera's a piece of crap today. Look at that. Just terrible. Look at that. That's a little better. And I'll bring you guys back when we get to our destination. We got to go to Dutch Industries, and you guys have been there with me before. It's where I used to do structural steel welding and then a little bit of production welding on Bunning manure spreaders when Dutch had the contract to build the Bunning spreaders here in Canada. So anyway, let's get rocking and rolling. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well, here's our load. We're at Dutch Industries. And if you guys have ever hauled steel in the middle of the winter, you know that it can sometimes be a son of a bitch. Things get frosty and it'll slide around like a son of a bitch. But we're 14,000 pounds. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's half-inch angle, so it doesn't take much, and you got yourselves a full load. But I think we'll be okay with this. Oh, not with that, we're not. There we go. Now we might have to give her a couple clicks. At least one click. There it is. That's our load. And I hate hauling these friggin' boxes, these friggin' cheap ass crates, because the plywood on the sides, there's nothing in the middle to support this top edge, and it just friggin' flexes all over the place. But it'll be what it'll be. We gotta get rocking and rolling. We'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, we're getting closer to Melville, or Melfort I should say, not Melville, Melfort. We got about an hour and a half left to drive to get to Prince Albert. But anyway, she's white up here, let me tell you. They got a lot more snow than we do down in the Regina neck of the woods. Like up here, just in front of this white truck, this white Ford in front of me, we actually have a snowplow running on the shoulder of the road, trying to blow some of that stuff off. So get up on this hill and I'll give you a better view of some of the landscapes, which is, if it ain't trees, it's all white. She's white. She's definitely white out there, boys. These guys have been pushing snow. Got all kinds of flashing lights up ahead from that snowplow. Anyway, guys, there you go. Gave you a view of this neck of the woods. We'll see what it's like closer to PA. Talk to you later. Alrighty, guys, so we're here in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. We're getting unloaded. Everything's unstrapped. If you remember, this pallet was on the other side, but when the guy scooped it up, it slid. He didn't have it tilted enough, and it slid across to this side, so we got to fix that up. That one's off. All my straps are off, rolled up, tucked away. So in a couple more minutes we'll be done here. Well, that was short and sweet. Now here we are. We're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. Then for the 4-hour drive back home, 395K one way. And I can't tell you what time I left. I think it was like, when I left Regina, Pilot Butte, it was 9:30, quarter to 10, and it's 10 after 2 right now. So that's okay. Anyways, I'll let you guys go for now. We'll bring you back a little bit later on. Well, here's something you don't see BP doing very often. A friggin' Big Mac and fries. I'm not a fan of the Golden Arches. How's that sound? But in this situation, didn't got much of a choice. It's easy to get into and get out of up here in Melfort. So this is lunch, I guess. So it is what it is. Only another 3.5 hours to get home. We'll talk to you guys later. Well, hey there, guys. Yeah, we're still on the road. Working our way home. About 2 hours to go yet. But anyway, it's been a while since I said a joke, right? And I'm sure I got this joke lined up for you guys, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard this joke. But I'm going to say it anyways. So, there's this city boy, and he went out and he always wanted to try hunting ducks. So he went out and he took a gun course, and he spent the money to get the gun course, and then he goes out and he gets himself a shotgun and some 12 gauge shells, and he gets himself some camouflage and whatnot, and he goes out to the country, and he's sitting there, and he ain't seeing no ducks. He ain't seeing no ducks. Well, he gets discouraged. He goes back home, and he's searching things, and guys are all telling him, if you on YouTube and everything he reads, if you're gonna go hunting ducks, you gotta learn how to quack like a duck to call them. So he goes out and he takes a course on how to quack like a duck, and he buys a couple of them fake quackers. Anyways, so the next weekend he goes out and he's sitting out in some farmer's field, and he's quacking, and he's quacking some more, and lo and behold, sure enough, here comes a friggin' duck. And he hammers this thing. He's up there, bang! And the friggin' duck gets floating down, and it falls down into the farmer's yard, across the fence line, hits the barn, lands in the backside of the barn. So figures, well, I guess I gotta go retrieve my duck. He's all happy. Yeah, we're gonna go get a duck. So he pulls up into the farmer's yard, and this monster of a man comes out. Like, We're talking 6'6", 300-pound plus, solid muscle, great big guy. And the city boy hunter, he gets out of his car and walks up to this big monster of a man. And the farmer goes, "And what do you want?" And the city boy hunter, he goes, "Well, I shot a duck and it hit the roof of your barn. It just fell over there behind the backside of your barn. I want to go and retrieve it." And the farmer goes, "No, I don't think so." And he goes, "Well, why not?" He goes, "Because that duck is on my land. It's my duck." "Yeah, but I shot it out of the sky. It wasn't on your land. You don't own the sky." And he goes, "Yeah, but that duck is now my duck because it's on my land." So they're jibber jabbering back and forth a little bit, and then the farmer cuts the city slicker off and he goes, "You know what? We'll just settle this country style." And the city boy goes, "What do you mean by country style?" And he goes, "Well, I'm gonna haul off and I'm gonna kick you right in the balls. And then you can haul off and you can kick me right in the balls. And we're going to go back and forth until one of us can't stand up anymore." And the city boy, he goes, "Well, I guess if that's what I got to do to get my duck, okay." And the farmer goes, "Perfect, I'll go first." And he hauls off and he smokes this poor little bastard right in the nuts. Well, that little boy, he goes down. He's rolling on the ground. He's screaming in pain. He's talking like a little girl. 15, 20, half hour goes by. He finally wipes the tears from his eyes. He gets up and he goes, "Okay, it's my turn." And the farmer goes, "Nah, you can have the duck. Have a good day, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done."